Everyone recognizes San Francisco, but very few truly experience it. Most people only see the postcard, and honestly, you should start there. Standing in front of this bridge, whether it's glowing in the sun or swallowed by fog, that's the moment you realize you've actually arrived. Once you cross over, you drop into the marina, and suddenly, this feels less like California and more like a forgotten Roman ruin. This is the Palace of Fine Arts, quiet, massive, almost unreal. It's the kind of place that makes you slow down without even trying. From here, just follow the water along Crissy Field. You get open air, the shoreline, and your first clear view of Alcatraz sitting out there in the bay. And if you're planning on heading out to the Rock, this is your front row seat. Now I know what you're thinking. Fisherman's Wharf is for tourists. Oh yeah, it is. That is kind of the point. Lean into it, grab fresh crab, walk the chaos. And absolutely stop at Ghirardelli Square. I don't care if you're a local. That chocolate smell lingers with you. Finish it off at Pier 39. It's loud, it's messy, and the sea lions are probably barking their heads off. But this energy, this is classic San Francisco. And once the sun goes down, the city really starts to show you what it's made of. Head down to Union Square. This is the city's retail core, where San Francisco briefly feels like New York, especially with historic hotels like the St. Francis quietly watching it unfold. And if you're here during the holidays, you'll catch the ice rink in the middle of the plaza. One of those small cinematic moments that somehow feels bigger when you're standing in it. Market Street is the main artery. Loud, fast, unfiltered. Streetcars, buses, pedestrians, everything collides right here. But this is what you're really here for, the cable cars. Yes, the lines can be long, but once you're hanging off the side, climbing one of those ridiculous hills, it's the only roller coaster I know that also drops you off at your hotel. Ride it uphill and step off in Chinatown, the oldest of its kind in North America. The energy is non-stop, and you have to duck into the Golden Gate Fortune Cookie Factory on Ross Alley. It's tiny, it smells like vanilla, and you can watch every cookie folded by hand. But don't stop with the classics. Chinatown is evolving fast. We've even got robots delivering dim sum now. Keep heading north and look up. That is Coit Tower. And just around the corner, Lombard Street. Yes, it is the crookedest street, but when the flowers are in bloom, it is impossible not to stare. Wrap this part of the day at the Ferry building. Inside, a food lover's playground. And when the sun finally drops, don't turn towards the Golden Gate. Look east. The Bay Bridge puts on one hell of a light show. If you like the video, please subscribe. It helps more than you think. You already know this view. The painted ladies. The full house shot? It's iconic for sure. But the real move? Grab a coffee, sit on the grass at Alamo Square, and take it all in. Victorian homes in front of you, modern skyline behind you. From here, head west to the Haight, the birthplace of the summer of love. And it still wears that energy proudly. Vintage shops, street music, and some truly unforgettable characters. But if the sun is out, there's only one place to be, Dolores Park. This is San Francisco's living room. No plans, no pressure, just good weather, skyline views, and some of the best people watching anywhere. Right next door is the Mission District, and you have to walk the alleys, Clarion, Balmy, all of it. It is a living, breathing gallery, an open-air museum that tells the city's real story through paint and brick. It's that mix of past, present, and what's coming next, such as this Zoox electric car that can move forwards or backwards without turning around. That's what makes this place San Francisco. If you're a sports fan, this is holy ground. Oracle Park, home of the Giants. People say it's the most beautiful ballpark in America. And with the bay right there and kayaks waiting for home runs, they're probably right. Keep heading south into Mission Bay. This used to be all warehouses. Now it's big tech territory. You're passing Uber, OpenAI, Discord, and Airbnb, and others. People still say Silicon Valley, but honestly, the engine room is right here. This is the crown jewel, Chase Center. Even if you're not watching a Warriors game, the plaza is worth the walk. Those massive mirrored orbs? The Seeing Spheres. It's part art installation, part funhouse, and yes, you will want a photo. And once night falls, this place comes alive. Restaurants, crowds, lights on the water. It's quickly become the city's new entertainment heartbeat. From historic hills to this futuristic waterfront, San Francisco is more than a bridge and a postcard. You just have to know where to look. Hungry? Head over to the Ferry building. Weekends bring a legendary farmers market here. The indoor food hall is a real star here. Hot dogs, caviar, world-class cheeses, and artisanal chocolates. You can walk, snack, and repeat. It's almost impossible to eat badly here. San Francisco loves Burmese food. Burma Loves Tea Leaf Salad was unlike any other salad I've had before. It's crunchy, savory, iconic. Don't skip it. For chill vibes, hit the Mission or Dog Patch. Grab a cold beer, sit outside, soak it in. From dumplings to bone marrow and Indian to Italian, San Francisco serves up global food few US cities can match. The cocktail scene here is top tier. Lounge or pop-up, the drinks match the food. And if you're lucky, you'll catch Miracle at Pacific Cocktail Haven, PCH to locals, near Union Square. Golden rule in San Francisco: never trust the blue sky. 1 minute you're biking down Market Street or lunching in the Mission, thinking it's a perfect 75 degrees. 10 minutes later, at the waterfront, it's gray, windy, and freezing. Welcome to Microclimates. Summer in one neighborhood, winter in the next. Even at the beach, with sun sparkling like this, everyone's still in pants. That ocean breeze is serious. And sometimes the sky just opens up. Layer up. Hoodie, jackets, t-shirts, you need them all. Touching down at SFO? 2 main moves. BART beats traffic, 30 minutes from the international airport to downtown. Quick and easy. If you prefer private, follow the right hail signs. No more hunting through taxis and cars. In the city, skip the car. Muni trains, trolley buses, or even a ferry, the most beautiful commute anywhere. Heading south, the new electric Caltrains are faster, quieter, and a huge upgrade. And if you haven't already, hail a Waymo robotaxi for the experience. As for your stay, look for hotels near the Union Square and the Moscone Center if you're visiting on business or attending a conference. If not, look for the newer areas. You may even like it. San Francisco's homeless crisis is a known issue. If you stay around the downtown area, you'll likely encounter it. San Francisco has a vibe like nowhere else. Pack a jacket, bring an appetite, and enjoy your visit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.